Hello to all you beautiful ladies. Today's video is going to be an update on my weight loss journey in perimenopause. I am 51 and I am in still perimenopause. I last updated you guys about 6 months ago. I did a lot more details in that video. This video is just going to be a quick update because really not too much has changed. So we're just going to discuss the things I'm still doing the same, and if I have done anything different, we're going to discuss that. I am still holding the same weight. I had lost about 12 or 13 pounds. I am still holding around, I'd say 159 on a good day. I still fluctuate a little bit around like 160. 161. I start freaking out if it goes over 162 or 3. I wanted to get down a little lower, but it's not budging, and I have done away with the scale. I've talked about this before. The scale is a horrible tool. It's not a good indication for our progress. I think it gets us stuck and it gets us upset, and so I will weigh myself, but it's literally like once a month. I was weighing myself more and I had to give it up. My advice is to just give it up. Maybe as just a general tool, and do that once a month at the most. I am still doing the exact same meal plan. I'm still eating the same things. I was doing a little more of the intermittent fasting. I'm still doing intermittent fasting, but I'm still considering it more time-restricted eating, which is pretty much our natural way we should all be eating anyway. So I'm just trying to really adhere to that. I'm trying to eat earlier when I wake up. Not too early because I'm not ready, but early enough. I have my tea. And that kind of gives me like a 120 calorie kind of start. But I have my tea first, and then I've been trying to eat my food shortly after that. So then that way I do a somewhat of a small fast until the next meal. And then I'm really eating at 4. And yes, I'm not snacking at all. I shared that in the last video. I am not putting anything in my mouth. Once I drink my tea, have my seed bowl concoction that I shared in the meal plan, then I do not put anything else in my mouth except for water. I have added in, if I do want something, I'll make sure it's a piece of protein. I've shared that. Still doing that. But also I'll do maybe an iced coffee, but I add in protein powder and do it cold, and a little cinnamon protein powder, and I'll use some soy milk or almond milk, and there I get another, say 20, 30 grams of protein. So I kind of more think of that as more of a protein dose, okay? Because remember, you guys, I am still focusing on protein. I have been, and I still am, and that's working because I'm feeling like I am losing fat and gaining muscle still. That is my focus. Now, it's working. It is slow, and I discussed this in the past videos, that this is such a slow process, you guys. Our bodies adapt very slowly. No longer like in our 20s and 30s where we could just do something and bam, things would happen. It's not the case. And remember, this has been more than a year, and it's so slow, and we just have to be patient and be nice to our bodies and don't get discouraged. Okay, think of it as the long term, okay, not short term. I am still doing the same eating plan. I'm also still doing a workout plan. I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, upper, lower, and then Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, upper, lower again. The Monday and Tuesday more focusing on like push workouts, so chest, shoulders, triceps. Tuesday I'm doing squat focus, more front of the legs, and then Wednesday off for rest. And Thursday again, upper, Friday, lower. And then, of course, the upper, more of a pull workout. So back, biceps, lower body, more the back of the legs. So hands, glute focus. Then I rest Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes I'll switch off. I'll actually rest Friday and do my other lower body leg workout on Saturday. I play with it, but that's working for me right now. And I'm still finding that the recovery time, like that Wednesday, is really like I have to take that day and rest. Now, I still do other things too, you guys. I wake up doing stretching. I do my yoga. I'm not adding those things or counting those things. Of course, I do my Pilates. But those are just ways to nourish my body. I don't look at those as like my workout. Just these weighted workouts are. And then I am walking. I am still walking and then I walk some more, and then I walk some more. I'm constantly trying to keep active. I'm also, after I eat, I make sure I move. So that's usually the walking. I'll just literally go for a quick walk around the block. And then a lot of times after dinner, I'll do another walk. Okay, so I'm trying to shoot for that 10,000 steps, but I'm even trying to get more if I can. It's tough though, guys. And I'm at home, so I'm literally just moving around the house as much as I can a lot of times. Again, I'm not counting that as my workout. I'm counting that as, like I discussed in the past, the NEAT, which is your non-exercise activity. Okay, so all the other stuff you're doing, just because we need to keep active, and that is helping my bottom line for sure. Okay, so still walking. Then I am also, again, still prioritizing protein and still getting around probably 30 to 40 each sitting, probably only about 20 to 30 when I have that coffee in the middle. So 3 chances to get as much protein as I can. If I focus on the protein, then I'm not adding in carbs really. I will have a little bit of rice here and there, but I just make sure it's a very small amount, and it's not frequently. It's once in a while. And my body's fine with that. Also, I eat good carbs. So I am eating lots of vegetables and fruits. And then again, I talked about timing of eating. I'm eating, try not to eat too late in the morning, but not too early in the morning. And then I fast for a few hours, and then I eat at 4. I usually try and do my workout about 3:30, and then after I'm done with my workout, then I eat. I think that's the best time, what science is showing, to then give back that fuel and protein so our bodies can do whatever its job to make those muscles grow that you just worked. Okay? Okay, so also no snacking in between meals. Still not doing that. I still will indulge in some dark chocolate. That is key, you guys. You have to have some indulgence, okay? So I'll use a little whipped cream in my tea in the morning. I'll eat my dark chocolate, but the dark chocolate has hardly any sugar. But you gotta do that. I have found that is so crucial for me to have those little indulgences. And then again, if I'm gonna do, my husband and I might do date night, we're gonna go to dinner. Yes, you wanna eat a nice meal that maybe you don't eat every day. Not like getting onto that whole cheat meal thing, because I think that can get out of hand. Like portion, I still think that that's what you need to focus on. Like have that really, scrumptious meal, or one that's not the best for you, but you love because you need that. So have it, but watch just the quantity, the portion. Like if I go and have something, I will only eat half of it, because of course at a restaurant it's more food. Then I will take the other half and I will eat it the next day again. Then I am still tracking. I shared that I was tracking, and I still do track. I just tracked last month just to see where I was at. I'm not really focusing on the whole calorie thing anymore, like really trying to make sure I'm in a deficit. I, in my mind, kind of always have like a 1,600 calories, but really, as long as I'm eating that amount of protein, hitting that 35-40 grams per meal, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, okay, is what we're trying to go with. But now, again, I'm just trying not to be so rigid, but I shared earlier in those clips that I still measure things, and I am trying to still be aware. And when I tracked, say, last month, I did see that, oh, okay, this is a lot more than I thought. And make sure you're still maybe in somewhat of a deficit if you are still trying to lose weight. Now, I feel like now, for me, I'm not really trying to lose weight per se anymore, because I feel like my body's not going to go any lower than it's at, especially if I'm building muscle. And that's okay. I have accepted that. I don't like the number. Of course, I want to be 150. It's not happening. And I know if I'm going to lift weights, it's not going to happen. Other than that, I think that is it, you guys. Please look to my meal plan. I think it's a great foundation to build on, and you can, really change it up so you don't get bored. But see, I also know these meals I'm eating, I am getting what I need. So that's why I haven't really changed it. I am nourishing my body. I'm giving it the amount of protein it needs. I'm giving it enough calories. So that's why I'm sticking with these meals. They're working. So I wanted to really share that, ladies. And if you're stuck and you're struggling, you're not alone, and I am here. And like I said, I've talked about comparison and, okay, maybe doing exactly what I'm doing. You need to tweak it and do a little bit different for your needs. Your situation, your life is going to be different than mine. But it's a good I think, foundation and concept to follow, and it's working for me, and I'm going to keep doing it. Share your experience. I love it, you guys. It makes me over the moon when you guys share. Oh, I get so touched, and I just hope you guys know when you share, you are helping someone else, and you don't even realize it, but you are. And remember, I am meditating. And I keep stressing this. I feel like I'm shoving the meditation down everyone's throats. If you've watched my other videos, I share my meditation videos because I'm also a meditation teacher, but meditation has saved me, and meditation helps and makes everything better. Please try that, and please share. Know you're not alone. I'm here for you. All my love.